Oh my god, dude, that string is pretty strong. I don't even know where to begin, bro. This Knicks team just they can't have any sort of consistency. This game we end up winning if Julius Randle shows up. He was 6 of 19 from the field. Pull up the stats, you guys can take a look at it, but you look at the stats, right? I know stats aren't everything, but when Randle's playing 43 minutes is a -9. It's just 23 points isn't going to cut it, bro. We don't have the depth for Brunson and Randle to not show up. And Brunson showed up. I mean, he had 37 points in 44 minutes, 6 assists. Overall, Brunson, 9 of 9 from the free throw line. Brunson, he has some big time shots as well, but Jericho Sims played 13 minutes, got out to a really slow start, -16. And then we went to Hartenstein for 40 minutes, and he was great, +10, 16, 13, was very active. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough, man. And don't forget, this is gonna fly under the radar unless you're a Knicks fan. But we had a chance with just over 3 seconds at the end of this game, and Julius Randle ended up not even getting a shot off. Basically, dribbled into a double team. Why we weren't drawing up something for Brunson is beyond me. That's on Tib, being real with you. But RJ Barrett, 27 minutes, 13 points. I just didn't see much of RJ at all in the second half. I literally just thought of that now. He only played in 27 minutes. I mean, Hartenstein obviously was filling in for Sims. We went with Quickly for 39 minutes. You guys know how much Coach Tibb loves Quickly. I mean, I love Quickly as well. He had 19.8 assists. No, Quickly only had one turnover. Wow. That was the one where he threw it ahead and it was picked up by Braun. But yeah, we don't have any sort of consistency. I know I said that, but if you look at the starting lineup, I know we're missing Mitch, but it's basically just Brunson and Randle every game. Sims, if we can get double-digit rebounds, we're pretty happy with that. Maybe a block or a steal. RJ Barrett is a 20 points per game scorer, but he's not at the level we thought he'd be. Quentin Grimes in this game, I thought he did good defensively, but he was 0-5 from 3. I still have no idea why we don't use Cam Reddish, but I've said that numerous times, especially in the last video. And outside of that, Obi played 10 minutes, which is crazy because he did hit that 3 in the corner. Yet, I mean, I know he came in and immediately took 2 threes, but 10 minutes, 5 rebounds, 3 points we'll take that, man. We need to see more of Obi. And I love Randle. Honestly, I might come to a surprise if you're just clicked on this video for the first time on my channel. I truly do like Randle. And he did have 23 and 12 to go with 5 assists in a bad game for definitely Randle, but he's carried us all season long. He's definitely going to represent us in the All-Star game. And yeah, it's not right to criticize him for one bad game, but again, the bad game came at home against the Lakers, a team that nobody wants to lose to the Lakers. Like you're the Knicks, you're not rivals of the Lakers, but I mean we're the number one franchise. They're the number 2 franchise, and I don't mean championships, but just like Madison Square Garden, New York City. They're Los Angeles. If you want to win that, protect our home court. Even if this was the Orlando Magic, like you want to protect your home court. But unfortunately, we did not do that. And I don't really know what else to say. I mean, this Knicks team I don't really see it going anywhere. As I said in my last video, I mean, we have a losing record at home. We just don't have the firepower to be able to compete with these top teams. And in terms of defense, we do a great job of limiting the paint. We're the second best team at that. But on the flip side, we give up a ton of 3-pointers. Like we just saw our perimeter defense against Brooklyn in the last game look absolutely atrocious, which is why we need to make a trade. But again, are we going to give up 3 first-round picks for OG and Anunoby? Is he really going to be the difference maker between the Knicks being a play-in level team, 7th seed type of team, to where they could push for the Eastern Conference? No. And that's the problem with the Knicks is until we get a superstar player, we're not doing anything. Like, even we had Melo, but we didn't build around Melo. Was the problem? Like, I always like to be like, if we had Melo on the prime Carmelo, like when he first came in the Knicks, back in 2011, actually 2010, if we had that Melo on this roster right now, we'd be talking about a championship. We just don't have that, and we don't have that go-to guy. Like Brunson and Randle is good, but in a 7-game series, the difference maker is going to be, we're facing Embiid, we're facing Tatum, we're facing Giannis. No, not we're facing Jalen Brunson. Brunson's a hell of a player, all-star player. Glad he's on the team, but Brunson, Randle, and then a superstar would be perfect, but there's none available. Donovan Mitchell was the last star player available, like Zach LaVine, Bradley Beal. I'd love to have them, but not for Bradley Beal is making like 50+ million in the final year of his contract. That's just not going to get it done for me. But I'm rambling, and I need another drink, and then another, and then another. I'm watching the Knicks play every night, but I don't know. I don't really know, guys. Don't mean to complain, be pessimistic, but it's frustrating being a Knicks fan your entire life. I want to see my team win a championship.